Children, it's the Freakstorm Church. We have an emergency. We don't have much time. I'm just going to say something really quickly this week and get out the door back to the streets. We have to go into bank lobbies now, into the interior, what they call private property. We have to run in there and we have to open up space around us so that we feel a trembling potentiality as if we're wrapped in horizons like a seed. Amen, praise be. When you go into a bank lobby and do something that's completely inappropriate, like have a Thanksgiving dinner with people whose homes have been foreclosed by Bank of America, by the bank lobby in which you find yourself, that is completely, it breaks with the religious forced logic of the devil's mental environment, that consensual hallucination of the bank lobby. And we've got to do that more and more. Yes, we've been on the streets over the last year or two, and there have been wonderful revolutionary successes coming out of Mohammed Bouazizi and coming out of Bradley Manning and coming out of the huge crowds in Santiago and Madrid and Barcelona and Zuccotti Square, amen, praise be. 2,600 Occupy movement places around the world. Each one of these 2,600, I want to see you go into your local bank, the one that's financing homelessness, the one that's financing CO2 emissions, coal-fired power plants, the climate-killing banks, J.P. Morgan Chase, Citibank, UBS, PNC, Bank of America. They have invented the new fundamentalist church that runs our lives. Some call it debt. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil, because I'm going to go into that bank lobby. I'm going to do the wrong thing in the right place. I'm going to open up a space that is not consumerized. I'm going to be the church of the ultimate interruption of business as usual, praise be. We don't have our story yet. We don't know what our story is for that debt. That surreal weight that comes down on us. The value of all the Earth's economies put together is 65 trillion. The debt is over 190 trillion. They've taken our lives and they said, oh, you will earn this much over the next 130 years, and you can borrow against it, except it's not us. It's rich people that claim to represent us, children. Woo! Whoa, we're in a toxic situation, and I got an emergency right now. I got to go. I got to get back out. I got to get to a bank lobby right now, child. It begins with not being afraid. Don't be afraid of the atmosphere of a bank. The pillars, it's all false. Just go inside. Make the tellers laugh. Make the managers scream. Make the surveillance cameras blush. Child, we're gathering all the imagery. People are making movies. We got flamenco dancers in Spain. We got people making special decals that completely transform ATM machines in the Bay Area. You do your thing in your local bank and send your tape to fearofbanking.com.